What is up, soul family? Welcome back to another episode of Earth Experience with your favorite girl, your favorite spiritual consultant and manifestation coach, Michaela Rose. Let's hear a round of applause, round of applause. Y'all don't get on me too bad. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, but your girl been at work. Like real work, actual practical 3D work, because I got actual practical 3D bills, okay? So I can make this dream of mine a reality, we just gonna keep on doing what everybody gotta do, and that's working, okay? But that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, like living your life today, like living your life for you. Living your life for you. Because y'all know I've been on this journey for a long time, practicing, healing, manifesting, consulting with spirits, all the good things. That's what your girl do. All the good, weird, woo-woo shit. I'm into that. But I wanted to talk about today, basically, this your life. You only get one time to live it. You only get one chance, one shot at it. You might as well live it how you want to. But let's go ahead and hop into the video today. I hope y'all enjoy it. If you don't, act like you did. Act like you like it. It ain't nothing that I hate more than somebody coming up to me like they got all the answers for me and they have never walked an inch in my shoes. I'm talking about don't know the first thing about you but want to tell you every single thing they feel like you should be doing with your life. If it's one thing I cannot stress enough for you guys, it's to live your life how you want to live it. Now, I ain't saying, now, if you out here being a butt crack to everybody, I feel like you should live within the bounds of society. Like, I don't mean that, but I kind of do. Like, I feel like if you a butt crack and you just a not so great person, like, internally, work on that, okay? Work on that. But at the same time, yeah, society norms might be the way for you. If you don't know no other way but to be ain't shit ass person, maybe societal norms can hold you. But for all you other people, don't be letting people determine how you gonna live your life. What brought me to this talking point today is I was on live on TikTok and I was talking to my collective. Shout out to my collective on TikTok. I love y'all so much. Okay, I love y'all. I think about y'all. I pray for y'all. I love y'all. I was thinking back to when I was like living in transitional housing before I moved into the house that I'm in now. And the whole time I was there, of course, I was one of the youngest people there. Actually, I was the youngest person there at the transitional housing. And when I say everybody and they mama, everybody and their mama was trying to tell me what they think I should do, how they think I should move, what I should do next, what type of job I should be applying for. The list goes on and on. The thing about me, I get my direction from the Most High. So when people come at me with that rada, it's easy for me to be like, bump what you saying, I'm going to do what I want. But like, I hate to be that type of way sometimes, but then again, it's like you don't know the vision that I see. You don't know what I'm trying to accomplish. So in a sense, shut up because you don't know. I really be quick to just tune out when people be trying to tell me what they think that I should be doing with my life. I really just be tuned out because it's like, we don't play by the same set of rules. One of the main things that had came up, we were having like a house meeting about something, and I was talking to one of like the caseworkers or the managers there, and she was telling me, you know, you need to be out looking for a job, which I already was. I'm in transitional housing. You don't think I'm looking for a job? People really be thinking that you want to be in those type of situations. I don't want to be here. Do you think that I'm going to prolong the situation by not looking for a way out? She was telling me, oh, you need to be looking for a job, blah, blah, blah. She really just wanted me to basically like take any job that was open and available to me. And let me tell y'all something. With me knowing what I know, I would never do that. And I'm going to be real with you. I would never do that. I'm not one of them people that's that is going to give off the energy of desperate, because it never gave desperate. It never gave, I'm just going to be out here taking anything. One thing that the Most High and my spirit team really work with me on is like my self-worth and my self-value, my self-esteem. So I'm not just going to take something just because it's an easy way out. I'm not just going to take the first thing that's offered to me simply because that's not what I want. That's not what I want, so I'm just not gonna take it. Like, don't get me wrong, I had multiple job interviews while I was there. One of them being for McDonald's. I hate working fast food. Would I work fast food again? Probably not, but I hate working fast food. It's too much work for not enough pay. And the lady there, she was trying to pay me like $12 an hour. And I know I gotta pay rent, I gotta pay light bill, I got a phone bill. I know I gotta have Wi-Fi because I upload content to YouTube, to TikTok, to Instagram, to baby, $12 an hour is not gonna cut it. It just was not gonna cut it. Keep in mind, I was already working like some part-time job at the football stadium, but it was hard labor. Like, the job in and of itself was easy. Like, I was working for Auntie Anne's Pretzels, so I was basically in this room with no freaking windows. That's one of the things that I hate. I hate working somewhere with no windows. But I was working this place and I was just rolling pretzel dough. Was that hard? No. But doing that for 12 hours and then stop doing that, and then you got to wash every single dish up in that building. I'm not doing that. I worked there for like a month and a half. I swear it was after one Sunday. Well, it's game day. I worked to the bone. When I got off that night, I told myself, I am not going back to this job. I'm not clocking back in another day. I'm not clocking back in another day, because who finna work like this? Who is finna work like this? Like, don't get me wrong. The money was good simply because, we get a cut of the tips and stuff like that. The money was straight. But I'm not finna be working this hard for this okay amount of money. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So I left that job straight up. After, I think October 17th. Yeah, it had to be. October 17th was the next game day. And I said, by October 17th, I'm going to have a different job. I'm going to have a different job. Like, I can't keep working like this. And I'll be darned if October 9th, I want to say, I had got a job interview and I got a different job. But regardless, this lady, she sent up here, she trying to tell me what I need to be doing and all kind of stuff. And I was like, I'm not finna work or do anything that I don't want to do. And she was like, well, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do stuff that you don't feel like doing. You gotta get out here and get it. I was like, that's true for you. I know who I talk to every day. I know who governs my life. That stuff, living inside the matrix, I'm over that. Like, yeah, I have to work, but I'm going to choose something that I want to do. I'm not just going to be working somewhere that does not meet my standards. And that's just, it is what it is. Thank the Most High for giving me the tools that I need to know what's going to work for me and what's not going to work for me. I value my mental health a lot. And if it's draining me physically and mentally, like, you gotta pick a struggle. When it comes to these jobs, like, no, baby, you got to pick a struggle. Like, you're not finna drain me mentally and physically. Like, I'm just not going for that. I got too much going on in this brain already to be sitting up here stressing. No, I just cannot do it. But she just telling me, she just like, yeah, you should have took that job here, you should have did this, you not doing enough to get up out of your situation. And I'm just looking at this woman say all this stuff. I ain't say a word. I'm just looking at her. I really be trying to respect my elders, y'all, but I'm looking at this lady, and in my mind I'm thinking, we play by a different set of rules. This is why I tell you, you gotta do what you feel like is best for your life. Cause had I done what she told me to do, Who know? I probably wouldn't even have time to sit here and make this YouTube video. I probably wouldn't even have time to build on my dreams because she want me to do something that's gonna one take up all my time, take up all my mental space, and kill my body physically. I'm not doing it again. I just will not be doing that. I did that when I was in Houston. I did it when I first got to hit the Jacksonville, and baby, I'm not finna keep doing it. I hate it. I hate when somebody try and come and tell me what I need to do with my life. I'm just looking at this lady and I'm listening to her talk and all that good stuff, but I'm just in my mind, I'm like, I'm not hearing nothing she talking about. I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna trust the wave I came in on, and I'm gonna keep on going because I know what's best for my life. This person, people, they will sit up here and they'll try and tell you, try and harp on you, try and project on you. Like, baby, you not gonna, baby, this is not 1998. This is not 19 whatever the hell. This is 20. It's 2024. At the time, it was 2024. Baby, you not finna tell me what I need to be doing. I manifest. Like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But anyways, I wind up getting a job that A, does not take up all my time. B, is a super great fit for me. And C, I guess C, 3C, whichever numbering system I was using. I love my job. Like, I love my boss, my coworkers. I love my coworkers. Like, we all do a really good job at cultivating a healthy work environment for all of us. And I could not be more grateful. I could not be more grateful for actually taking my time and vetting out what job I actually want to do while also pursuing and striving towards my dreams. Because had I had listened to what she had to say or what any of the other people had to say, I would have been working somewhere where it was no out to it. Like, I wouldn't have the time to also be building and working on my own stuff on the side. Sometimes you got to silence the other people's voices in order to hear your own voice more clearly. Sometimes you got to go against the grain to actually get what you want, because other people aren't going to know what it is that you are actually trying to build. Everybody don't want to stay in a 9 to 5. I want to be an entrepreneur. I need time to work on entrepreneur shit. You know, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like people will try and interject and project what they feel like is best over your life. If it's nothing that, like, y'all, if it's nothing else that y'all gain from me, is I really want y'all to understand this is your life. This is your life. You get to decide and dictate how you want this whole thing to play out. How you want this whole thing to play out. Me, I was given a certain gift of being a seer. People would look at me and they be like, oh, the way you going is the wrong way. Baby, I have looked at every single avenue. I've looked at all of the options, and this is the best option. Is the best option always super shiny and pretty and no obstacles? Hell no. But I know it's the best option for me. Does that make sense? I know it makes sense. I know it made sense. I don't be talking gibberish. But if y'all don't gain nothing else from me, I really want y'all just to know that, like, this is your life. Every single opportunity that presents itself is not always going to be the best opportunity for you. I mean, is this the best decision for me in the long run? That's the problem. Like, people be looking at stuff from just right now. What's best for you right now? No, I need to know what's best for me in the long run. I need to know what has longevity. I need to know what is going to make me feel the most stable. What is going to make me feel comfortable in my own mind, in my own body. Morally, is this a morally correct position that I'm finna step into? Because I'm not going against nothing I'm not going for nothing that goes against myself. Like, I just cannot compromise certain parts of myself. And I encourage you guys not to compromise certain parts of yourself either. for anybody, for whether that be for a job, whether that be for a relationship, whether that be for for friendships, don't compromise yourself in your own morals and your own character and your own value and your own insight, your own wisdom, your own knowing for anybody. Ain't nobody that special. I don't care what I don't care. Ain't nobody that special to me. Outside of my kids, I do a whole lot of bending and breaking for them, but that's about it. Nobody else get that kind of grace in my life. Nobody. I don't care who you is. I don't play like that. I don't play about me. I do not play about me, and I don't give the space to other people to let them think that they have that much authority over my life that they gonna dictate which direction I take or which direction I move in just because they are older than me or they feel like they know more than me or people that have never been where you are trying to go and people that have never done the things that you have had to do will try and tell you what you need to do. How, Sway? How? You've never done it. You've never done it. How do you feel like you got so much insight and wisdom over what I got going on when you've never done the thing? That's insane to me. That is so insane to me. Don't fall for the trick. I'm telling you, people will try and drag you for following your own rules. When I say I got my own rule book, I follow the rules of alchemy, baby. I follow the rules of the Most High. I follow the rules of the universe, like the laws of the universe. Like that's what I follow. If it's not in alignment with that, then it's not making sense to me because that's what makes sense to me. If it's not in alignment with what I desire or what I want, it's not adding up. The math ain't mathing. It's not making sense in the Michaela Rose thoughts. Like it's just not doing it. And I'm not going to make myself feel bad or I'm not going to make myself feel guilty or ashamed because I don't see any sense in the way that you are doing something. Like, no. Y'all excuse all the sirens and stuff in the background. I guess something is brewing. I got my doors open today. I'm letting in some fresh air, letting in some sunlight. I just feel good. I don't know. I got to go to work in a little bit. But yeah, I just had to hop on here and share that with y'all. Y'all know when I was staying in that transitional housing as well, like I had a very devout Christian roommate. No hate, no shade to her because her in and of herself, she wasn't like a bad person or nothing. But she definitely tried to like project her beliefs onto me. It was a mess, y'all. It was a mess. It kept me from pursuing my goals and my dreams because of our differences. I couldn't necessarily do any of my reads in the room. I couldn't act as myself. I couldn't be myself in that space. So y'all know I was so happy to get up out of there. Like I was so happy to get away from that freaking transitional housing. I was so happy to get up out of there because I was so sick and tired of everybody with their opinions. Like shut up. I'm young, but I'm not dumb. I probably done more and experienced more in my short lifetime than you might have. Like people don't ask and try and get to know you anymore. It's just like their opinion take trump over what they think you know or how they think of you. Y'all living in that situation was so hard. Mentally, physically, emotionally, it was hard because it's like it's already hard to stick to the plan or stay on a certain path. But when you have everyone around you trying to send you in different directions, no, go this way, no, do this thing, no, go that way, no, call this person, no, go get advice from this person. It's like, bro, can I just receive advice from myself? Can I just meditate on it for a minute? Sheesh. Can I just, if you give me a second just to meditate on it, I'm 100% sure I will come up with an answer for myself. But no, you want to pick and poke and pick and prod and poke and pick and pick and pick. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. That's the new vibe. Like, I'd be quick to tell somebody, just be quiet. Close your mouth. Shut your top lip and your bottom lip together. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want no words. I just want to hear zero things from you. Happy that y'all just let me rant and go on my tangent. I gotta get ready for work. Like, I gotta go to work soon. So I'm gonna keep my team brief today. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Do not let nobody else opinions, especially when they don't play by the same rule book as you. They living in societal norms. I'm a freaking weirdo. I'm gonna be a weirdo for my whole entire life. So, y'all, more power to y'all. I'm finna be up off of here. I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed, and of course, stay weird.